Be a problem later on if someone kind of, basically realizes, all right, this team only goes here, and if you want to down south and just wait a bit, go to Promosco, the ferry pair. So they are trying to play it smart. But now that we have Leo over here, but wait a second, IC has spotted Fear.
IC has spotted Fear, and Fear will be taken down. That is going to be the first casualty, the first blood drawn in the server.
Pretty early this time.
Very early. Surprisingly, I really didn't think anyone was going to be going up against each other, but I'm assuming that 7C
laning, but now the circle is going to shift, and the question is, where are we going? Is it going to be north, south, west, or east, or is it going to be in the center? Well, there you have it, because if the circle is going to be forcing them to move out, they need to move out, and that is when Zeus will be firing some bullets at the ground. However, it's like a tabletop at the top, right at the top. So, you do have a lot of cover. It's not like you are on one little point, but something is going to be... Ooh, had the grenade been a bit to the left, Inky would have been in trouble.
The double nade coming in, though. The third name, Inky, is doing fantastic damage, pretty much single-handedly, only with the utility. Ayush down, Legends down. He's rattling a couple of shots with the AKM of his, AK-47, to beg your pardon. Not able to quite find its mark, but now backup has arrived as well. And Sunday, P and crew look like they're not in a good spot here, but the knock does take place. Sandesh, he's gonna find one. He's gonna find Monkey, and Seal9 have been eliminated. Of course it's Sandesh. It's a 1v2 is nothing for this guy.
Nothing at all, and well, the winners of the last game are out in the 14th.
Runaway or going for the res, but just lying prone is not good. He's playing the late game already. Godless, vaulting himself over the wall, will be finished off by Uzum. Stalwart Flex holding the line, but they're also getting shot at from the distance by T2K from above. So now they're getting pincered, and Abel pushing up alongside IC. IC's going to get the knock, though. There's still a couple more players to find. They're going to get the finish. 2 more players still alive for Stalwart Flex here. And Crypto, nade sailing on in. He's cooking the nade, waiting and biding his time to toss it in. He's cooking it almost forever, it seems like. Oh, Abel, you got to get out of there. That's your own nade, bud. And indeed he will. And Crypto, he is just trying to keep them at bay with his utility, and so far it's working out, but right now, he's on his own. Blade, I can't see him anywhere in the vicinity. Playzone in the meantime playing, wreaking havoc, as Venom Legends are also going to be taking out DRS. Nightwing with the utility dealing so much damage. There we go, Blade's away across the street. So as Crypto gets taken down, it's going to get very hard for Blade here, and the nade, it is finally going to find its mark. Crypto's down, and now it's down to Blade in a 1v2, and he better be sharp.
He better be sharp indeed, and of course Blade couldn't do anything over here because although Abel was going forward, his position has been given away. And
okay, but they have multiple players alive. They're all the way at the back lines. Frankie? Wait, what the hell? Oh, well, he's going to fall to his death. Goodbye, Frankie. He denied. Well, he doesn't deny it. Nightwing will get the kill. Mimo's still swimming around in the water. That nade could be massive, blah, blah, blah. He knows exactly where A1 are, and he's gonna beleaguer them with those nades. Ooh. Bear in mind, Venom Legends have a lot of a Steven Seagal in that team, or else they are pretty much done for right now. Jane's still pushing on up. A1 Esports, they're crawling around. Jack's trying to get the res, but he's gonna... Well, actually, he doesn't get taken down, but a teammate who crawled up right next to him gets finished off. Mimo's now managed to claw up at least to its bottom part of the cliff, and this is looking hectic as well, as Venom Legends now to join the fray. Bear in mind, Venom Legends, they are really venomous right now because they have all 4 players alive.
I was just going to say that they haven't been quiet. They have 8 kills to their name already, and the fact that all these gentlemen...
Team will hit the dirt. 7C. They had Mimo hiding around the cliffs, finally gets spotted out, and he will be finished off, leaving 4 teams in contention for the chicken dinner, and just 8 alive.
Just 8 alive. Of course, Venom Legends have an idea where DRS's Nima is. He cannot come back up because Jax is in the only position where you can kind of crawl your way back up over here, but now T2K under heavy fire, and there is only so much one can sustain.
Well, getting completely obliterated. Venom Legends, it looks like they're going to be running away with this one XP. It's a 4v1v1. And Jax, we've seen him in spots like this, but this is going to be almost nigh impossible for him to clutch, especially when you're downhill. And Venom Legends have such a fantastic position to work with. Nima is trying to spot someone out.
He's checking his gun out.
And also trying to seize a couple of people above. But looking at the next zone as well, it is completely favoring Venom Legends, and this one's done. Venom Legends are taking a chicken dinner.
They are pretty much going to sink their fangs in that delicious chicken, and of course, as you mentioned,
have you seen snakes eat a chicken?
Well, they don't actually sink the fangs in, they just pretty much swallow it whole. So
it's scary.
It is scary. I mean, have you seen a snake eat a gazelle?
I have. They just dislocate the jaw, and I'm like, wow, like that's a big mouth. As we have Nima at the edge of the blue, And eventually he will have to move. Unfortunately, the only way he can move forward is by heading into the water, meaning he's going to be spotted out by Venom Legend. So it's he's in a bit of a pickle. Jax, I think, has been spotted out. I think they know. They've
had an idea where he is. I really have a question over here. Do you think the all mics are on right now? They're just like, hey guys, what's up? You know it's inevitable. Just tell us where your position is. But Steel Sol is like, nah, I'm going to blow him up. But Nima is going to still survive that. Now the blue zone is going to do a lot of damage. The question is, are they going to get the kills or are they going to be short 2 kills? Because then every single point matters. And yeah, Nima's not going to give his kill to Venom Legends.
I'm especially happy to see Venom Legends kind of playing almost up to the level they showed. Oh! Okay, Rafa's had enough. Well, he hasn't been spotted out though, but doesn't matter. He still gets both of them.
I take my words back.